Sir, pwede patingin na lang ng solution. Pag-review 1 po.
Ito?
Yes, sir. Patingin na lang kami ng solution, sir.
Okay. Ano, siguro ano yun lang ito, pati ito, kasi dalawang method ng solution ko dito eh. Gusto niyo i-discuss na natin? Ha?
Yan pa rin ba topic natin next meeting, sir?
Hindi, discuss na natin ngayon. May oras pa naman.
Sige,
Kaya
sir.
nyo pa? Kaya nyo pa? Ha? Anong oras na ba? Kaya pa siguro. Susundo ako ng 4:30, no? So, kaya pa siguro, no? Ano naman ito? Okay. Ayun. Kagaya nung ano natin, yung first figure natin, ano? Ayan. Saan ba yun? Ayan. Saan ba yun? Ito. Ayan. Assignment ito sa ibang klase eh, no? Pero
Aralin na lang, sir.
Sa kong klase din, no?
Aralin na po natin.
Kaya hindi ko na ano to, invalid na ito ng assignment, bawiin ko na lang yung assignment nila kasi okay. Yun. Dalawang solution ito, discuss muna natin yung isa. So tingnan natin kung there are two ways to solve this. One is using, kung maalala nyo yung lesson natin sa uniformly varying load sa beam noon, sa mechanics 1 o mechanics 2. Parang ganito. Okay. So what's this sketch all about? Meron tayong submerged surface. Ang length niya is 9.9 meters. And then ang width niya is 1 meter. Okay. And then ang orientation niya with respect to x-axis is with respect to the surface of water is 45 degrees. Okay. Ang given ang depth ng B which is 3 meters at ang depth ng point D is 10 meters. And this is water. Given din ang kanyang, kahit na hindi given, dapat alam nyo, matik yan ano ba ito? Gamma ng lambda ng water is 9810 Newton per cubic meter. And it's a free surface. Just to say, we're going to solve for FRN Y sub R. Okay. Now, there can be two methods on how to solve this. Okay. So, kung papahigain natin itong figure na ito, instead na naka-incline siya, let us imagine that it's like a beam, horizontal beam. Okay. So, ganyan horizontal beam natin, and then we treat the pressure as if it is a uniformly varying load, and it varies from point B to point D. Okay, and it's now anong tawag dito sa shape na ito? Trapezoidal ang kanyang shape. Okay. So kung i-divide natin i-simplify natin yung trapezoidal na yan, gagawin natin dalawang geometric figure para ma-simplify natin yung solution natin. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, class, if I'm going to separate these two, yan, yung black line na yan, broken line. Okay. Yung C1 yan yung centroid ng rectangular area na yan. Yung C2 naman yan yung centroid ng triangular area na yan. Okay. Yung F1, yan yung resultant sa C1. Yung F2, yan yung resultant sa C2. And then yung F sub R natin, dyan, is actually just the sum of F1 and F2. Okay. So having a distance of Y sub R with respect to A. But as far as this F2 and F1 is concerned, ang distance niya with respect to B, okay, would be L all over 2 and uh, and L all two-thirds of L respectively for F1 and F2. Okay. No? So, para makuha natin yung Y sub R, kailangan kunin muna natin yung distance from B to the center of pressure, from point B to the center of pressure. O, ganyan lang yan. Now, paano natin kunin yung F2? So, F2 is the area of a triangle that is 1/2 times yung difference in pressure between D and B times the total length L. And yung F1, which is the area of the rectangle, is pressure B times the whole length from D to B. But pressure at D, which is a function of depth, is equal to rho G times H sub D, or this is equal to 1,000 times 9.81 times 10. Kasi yun yung depth niya. Or this is now equal to 98.1 kilopascal. And the pressure at B, which is also a function of HB, is equal to 1,000 times 9.81 times 3. And this is equal to 29.43 in kilopascal now. Okay, so going back to the above-mentioned equation, F2 is now equal to 1/2 times the difference between these two pressures times 9.8. Okay. So, ano yung 9.8? 9.9 pala yan, hindi 9.8. Okay. This is 9.9. Okay. So, kaya multiply natin yan. Kwan nyo nga, i-calculate nyo nga, class. Mali na yung answer niya, 9.9 pala yun. Pag-compute nyo nga, anak.
Sir, yung 29.43.
339.92, sir.
300.
39.92, sir.
340 na lang. Yes? Yes?
Okay po, sir.
Okay, 340. So, ano
Pero di
sagot?
po ba kaya mababago yung ganun yan, sir? Yung final answer natin kapag nag-round up tayo, sir?
Don't worry about that. There is what we call an accepted, there is what we call a positive plus minus percentage doon sa kung yung eksakto na sagot, merong kanyan, merong plus minus percentage eh. At least 2% plus minus kwan pa rin
Yes,
yun.
sir.
Masasabi natin exact pa rin yung answer.
Apo, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ito nga, palitan nyo rin ito. Kasi 340 na yan. So, 340 plus 291.36. Mali na rin yung answer nito.
631.36 po, sir.
Okay. Okay, sa check ko no.
Sir, dun
6.
pala sa kanina, sir, saan po galing yung 1,000 dun, sir?
Saan?
Sa taas, sir.
Density ata ng water.
Ro ng tubig.
Okay.
Tama.
Ro ng tubig is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Yung G natin is 9.81.
Sige po, sir.
Okay nga
Thank you
pala,
po.
na-confuse ko. Ito, pwede mong palitan ito ng lambda, di ba? Which is 9810. Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Newton per meter cube. Di ba? Diniretso ako na lang sana. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Di ba ito, 9810 din yan? Oh.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
Diniretso ako na lang sana. Sinasadya ko yung para mag-isip naman kayo. Gets nyo? Okay, 6136 answer natin. So, kailangan kunin natin yung Z natin, di ba? Mali na yata ito eh. 61. Palitan natin ito. Para alam natin. This is 631.36. And then, ano pa yung isa? 340. Palitan natin 340. Yan. Okay, so kailangan kunin natin yung Z na ito. Kailangan natin kunin ng Z na yan eh. Para makuha natin yung distance from B to CP. So, paano natin gagawin yan? Okay. Ito yon. This is the moment of the resultant is equal to the moment of the individual forces. Ito. Okay. So, we have F sub R times A is equal to F1 times L all over 2. Yan yung moment niya hanggang doon sa B. Plus F2, 2/3 of L, moment din niya hanggang sa B. So, lahat yan, nag-moment tayo sa B. No? And so, to solve for Z, pag solve nga itong Z, mali na yung Z natin dito. Z ang isosolve niyan.
Sir, 5.71 po yung nakuha ko.
Okay, 5.71. I hope that your answer is final na, no? 5.71 meter. Okay. So, if J is now 5.71 meter, and if you go, and it's now easy to compute what's Y sub B. Yung Y sub B natin ay ito. Yung Y sub B natin hanggang dito eh. Ito yung Y sub B natin. Oh. Okay. Yung Y sub B natin, applying now simple trigonometry. Ano ba yun? Yung Y sub B natin is, yan, nakikita dito. Ayan. Is 4.24 meters. And then, so we have now, ano ba yung nakuha na 6? 5.71. So we have 5.71 plus 4.24 ang nakuha sa Y sub B, that would be equal to, tama ba ito? 9.95? Pag-check nyo nga kung tama yun.
Yes, sir. Tama po.
Yes. So yan ang answer natin using prism method. Okay. But we have another solution. So ito yung alternate solution natin using now fluid statics method. No? Yung kanina, parang ang treatment natin, parang beam eh. Pero ngayon, using now fluid mechanics. So yung F sub R natin is gamma, lambda, H sub C times A. So ang area natin dyan is length times width. Mas simple, di ba? So all you have to do is to compute H sub C. Knowing now that your length is 9, kalahati ng length, yan ang location ng centroid natin, kalahati ng length, which is 9.9 divided by 2. And then yung Y sub B natin, na-compute natin kanina as 4.24. Therefore, yung Y sub C natin is 9.19. And you can determine H sub C by trigo. So yung H sub C natin 6.5. Yan. So kunin natin ito. kailangan natin kasi ito sa formula natin eh. Hindi natin alam yung HFC kanina eh. Okay, and then substitute natin F as F sub R natin, yan na. Okay. So remember class, ito yung gamma, ito yung lambda natin ha. Oh, lambda, which is also equal to rho times G kung ayaw mo ng lambda. Diba? So ang lumabas is 631.27.
Low love.